Leah Schneider. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill here today, Leah Schneider. Chris, her strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
She's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this pitcher or a pitcher like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of her own when it comes to that category.
Goes down looking. Next to hit, John.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
There's a strike. Schneider, a former Cy Young Award winner. She features a splitter, a slider, a changeup, a two-seamer, and she occasionally mixes in a knuckleball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And 1 and 2. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now at the plate, Freddie Lowry.
Come on, Leah.
Schneider back to work. This to third. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now Charles Monticelli. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Monticelli in his 6th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. 1 down, base is empty. And that's outside.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Brett Kroger, the next to hit for the Reds. And a strike to the outside corner at 95. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, she demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Carter Jensen stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And she strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Reds go down. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. McPhail with some impressive production lately. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And delivers outside. Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. John Myers.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, bases empty. Next for Cincinnati, Christopher. And there's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like she's doing a nice job of it.
The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that puts her just 1 K away from 200 on the year. So 12. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Freddie Lowry.
You got this, Leah.
Schneider back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
1 away here in the 5th. Monticelli batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty. And ball 1. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's her 200th strikeout of the season.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. She should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
And there's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. She's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That clips the zone. Full count now. 2 outs, bases empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up the middle, Lentz. To first, and the Reds go 1, 2, 3. So 5. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. Wilson having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that drops in for a strike.
1 strike.
That one to first, but that rolls foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Brett Proger on the ground to the left, and foul ball.
She's been going after these hitters consistently, and as a result, she's been able to keep her pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that's way high, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Jensen takes low, 2nd trip to the plate in this one. Jensen working through some struggles lately. The Reds hitless so far in the game. Just missed.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Outside with a breaking ball. Got him swinging. And she strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. And 1, 2. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. In now for the Reds, Christopher Tyson. Right through there for a strike. Outside low, and it's 1-1. That one at triple digits. This one in the air right field. Stockton. Out number 2. Freddie Lowry will hit next. He's grounded out a couple of times. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Myers off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's K number 15 in the ball game. She is really dealing. Reds leave 1. They still find themselves down. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Schneider back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the DH, Jason Santos. Popped up. And that's a foul ball. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So she gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far. And there it is, strikeout number 5,000. And Singy, we witness history right here.
Wow, just the second pitcher ever to 5,000 strikeouts. Pretty unbelievable what it took to get this far. Truly one of the most dominant pitchers we have ever seen or will ever see.
Jacob Wilson, the next to hit for the Reds. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and they're down. All set for the start of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Brett Kroger. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. That's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jensen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Clips the corner, And the count is 0-2.
No, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. She's just now getting to 100 pitches.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
McPhail in now, takes ball one off the plate. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. Schneider now stands alone in baseball history as she passed Nolan Ryan to break the record for most career strikeouts.
When she's done pitching, Booth, batters around the league are going to rejoice. She's such a tremendous talent, and she's been so